bring the hype factor, bring them out. Oh, but okay, they go for the safe pick. They decide to go for the Janna. A little disappointed, but you know, grand finals, you got to play to win. And you got to pick good comps. Alrighty.
Yeah, a lot of AD coming on from the left side with Ezreal, Lee Sin, and Talon. Swain, I don't know if he's gonna go tanky or more for a damage oriented build too.
For sure. Alrighty, teams are locked in. This is looking nuts. Okay, so I'm really worried about blue side because red side, their team comp looks so much about picking people when they're unsuspecting, traveling around in a pack and just boom, grabbing them, ruining them.
They get that extra move speed buff from Janna, and Ezreal can just pick off people with the ultimate from like a good distance away.
For sure, for sure. Alrighty. So they're just choosing the loadout right now, and due to us being in spectator mode, we will be 3 minutes behind the actual players themselves. So we're going to see how this goes. Both teams ready to play. They're ready to show why they got to grand finals and why they are the best team at Anime Rev play.
Good luck to everyone.
For sure. Alrighty, so it looks like Tapu Kiku as Darius in the top lane, Buzumi V as Graves in the jungle. The Fizz scares me for the blue team. Like, Fizz looks like almost any target he hits with the shark is going to be very detrimental to the other team.
Yeah, but they got some escapes. Well, Swain's pretty tanky. Lee Sin can hop out. Talon, he just needs to find a wall. Ezreal out. Janna, well, she's master at disengaging. So it'll be hard for them to lock down on anyone.
For sure. Alrighty, so we are going to have to wait because of spectator delay. And it'll be pretty good. Alrighty. One more minute and we'll get in. Every game I spectate or commentate for, I always want a bloodbath. I love the fighting. I love the action. I think because it's grand finals, I think they're going to take a more conservative approach. I think they're just going to play the normal farming.
That's true.
Slowly work their game, get their picks, but you never know.
With the Vayne, like I really love seeing a Vayne fight, tumble around, and it's just a match of skill. Like whenever there's a Vayne around.
Oh yeah,
during the mid game.
For sure. Alrighty, we're almost there. Just want to get into some league action. What team are you kind of favoring right now, looking by the team comp? Who do you think is looking the best?
It's kind of hard to say. They both have good mobility and CC to catch out each other.
For sure.
Yeah.
I do. Red side has really scary picks. Like I said, the Fizz is always very intimidating. A really good blitz can make crazy plays. Graves jungle is just, it's ridiculous. If he gets ahead or he gets his early game items, I believe just the build still includes Sterix Gauge. That can get pretty crazy.
That's true. And as for the Talon, he can take a while to really get higher up into the game and get farmed and all that. And Swain too, so they're going to have to play their lanes carefully so that they can properly enter the mid and late game.
For sure. Alrighty, 24 seconds and we will be in there, everybody. Alrighty, and we're coming down to the last few seconds before we hop into the game. Once again, this is grand finals for our Anime Rev Play League of Legends tournament. And it looks like we start now. Alrighty, so we are going to be getting into the loading screen, waiting to see what beautiful skins our players want to pull out.
I'm pretty excited for that.
It's all about the flavor, man. You gotta look good when you play. Alrighty. Oh, Didn't even get to see
And
him.
we're on the Rift.
Alrighty, everybody. Once again, this is grand finals of League of Legends Anime Rev Play. We got Swain, Lee Sin, Talon, Ezreal, and Janna on the blue side. Darius, Graves, Viz, Vayne, and Blitzcrank on the red side. Let's see how this game goes.
Very standard beginnings, but I'm excited to see if the red side's gonna pull off some cheese. Oh, they're all grouped together. Let's see if V-Wish can grab a pull.
I'm more interested
It's
in...
already well awarded. They anticipated it already.
I'm liking a Griffin bot right now.
Mm-hmm.
This is... Any of you guys single? What a god. Alrighty.
30 seconds until minions
Both
spawn.
teams...
Just
Kinda-
playing it safe.
Yeah, just playing it safe.
They were caught out. They found out, right?
Exactly, they knew the data was given. Alrighty, gonna keep it back. Straight flexing on him right now.
Yeah.
Oh, nice flip. Flips are flippin' fun.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, everybody hanging around. Alright.
Taco Kiko and
Minions have spawned.
Moyaha both picking up teleports, so maybe we'll see some really cool action going down in the bot or mid lane as
For-
they use their teleports.
Yeah, for sure. And this tournament, I've been seeing not a lot of double TP in the top lane. I have been seeing maybe one TP, one Ignite, so the fights have been getting pretty crazy top lane. Just by seeing Swain and Darius, it appears that it will probably be a pretty passive lane, but we'll see how it goes. Alrighty, we have Talon in the mid lane, looking like he wants to get a bit of poke. Get some trades with the Fizz, throws out the Rake, comes back, gets the hit. Takes Talon down to about half HP already. Pretty brutal for them. And let's see if anything else is going to happen. Looks like they're just going to go back to farming, wanting to have that early game poke down. Alrighty, and it looks like he's going in again. Gets the hit, gets the double hit of the Rake. Let me see. They're both running Ignite, so you better expect a...
Top lane pretty healthy. Waves pushing towards red side. Just wait for some action to happen down here. The point of Vayne is that she really wants to get the CS in real quick, but as safely as she can. She's pretty weak early levels until she gets her ultimate.
With silver.
Lee Sin looking to invade right now, entering Graves jungle. Oh, he's looking for a pick. Is this our first gank?
Nah. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, so I'm back.
They're low
Having
enough.
some technical difficulties, but we're all okay now.
Oh,
Already,
there's a
Boney
kick.
gets the Q! Oh, but the Fizz just happy to get away.
Both flashes down in the mid lane.
For sure. Both flashes are down.
Here's
Goes for the
grab.
hook, gets nothing. And here comes the Graves coming in from the jungle.
With the red buff.
Throws the Q down, but the Talon and the Lee Sin are not afraid.
Misses.
And is that's first blood already? Alright, Graves gets first blood. Unfortunately, Lee Sin not able to hit the Q.
Dashed out of there. You're gonna find an empty jungle inside.
Unfortunate for them. Alrighty, let's take a look at our bot lane. Bot lane. Oh, it looks like Blitzcrank is getting a little antsy in the pants.
V-Wish with the grab. Oh,
Gets the hook on the Ezreal, but like I said earlier, if Ezreal uses his E and the hook hits, he still gets away. Alright, he's getting... Oh, so close.
everyone blew in their
The
summoners.
Q hits the Vayne. Vayne already procced heal.
And Grivenbot
Janna.
Grivenbot takes the first kill for Dirty Vibes.
Good stuff for Dirty Vibes. That was, Janna, come on.
Yeah. As much as they like to share it.
Yeah, sharing is caring, but not the case of an AD and a
Who knows? They
support.
could be playing an interesting build later on.
That's true. Maybe they baited us. Meanwhile, another fight in the mid lane. Unfortunately, Talon getting the short end of the stick on that
Yeah.
trade.
With huge wave pushing up against Benny and friends.
Alrighty, let's see. Lee Sin coming on the side. Let's see if he is willing to make any
There's a
play.
hit.
Looking to fight. Let's see how is Lee Sin going to enter. Does he have a ward to do a ward?
Edmund with
He
the
does.
ward, slow.
Alrighty, misses the Q, unfortunately. Gonna just leave it. They'll come back later.
Buy some time for Moyan to catch up.
For sure. Top lane still as boring as ever. but it's top lane. They're always on their little isolated island. And the Graves catches Lee Sin. Lee Sin trying to get away. Unfortunately, he cannot use the W, and the Fizz goes down and gets the kill as well. 2 quick kills for the red team. And Swain gets pulled under the tower by the Darius.
Flash down.
And Beatrice just taking her damage on Darius. He's happy to just get a bit of damage and let it go. He's happy to just farm up. Alrighty, 5 minutes and some pretty early kills. Red team ahead.
Sumoya has level 6s up, but he's only at half mana.
For sure. Don't think he'll be able to do anything. Alrighty. Darius happy to just farm again. Back to the bot lane. They're just kind of doing their thing too, just farming it up. Usually after every fight, there's generally like a reset, so everybody just kind of goes back to farming, doing their own thing. But it's nice for a switch, and it looks like the Blitzcrank maybe might try to make a play soon. All right, let's see. No, they just want to farm casually. Vayne goes in for the tumble. All right, nothing so far.
Lee Sin in the bottom side. Edmund looking for a gank. And will it come? Bewish is being cautious. But he also wants the good grab too.
Alright, he gets the hook on the Ezreal, but what they don't know is that Lee Sin is coming in. Gets the tumble. Gonna chase after the Ezreal. The Ezreal will go down, but the Lee Sin is there to help pick up the pieces. Able to get the Vayne. The Blitzcrank wants to try to get the kill. Meanwhile, in the top lane, there's another fight. Graves and Darius going in on the Swain. Swain unfortunately gets destroyed, and Blitzcrank makes it away with his life. So kills around the board, but comes out in the favor of the red team.
Betting in friends, making out on top. So far, they've been playing the macro a lot better.
Yeah, for sure. Lee Sin tends to be in the right place at the right time, but fortunately it's not helping too much. We're going to hold up the build. Alrighty, and again, like I said, back to a normal reset. Everybody back to farming. Alright, Fizz goes in. Uses Playful Trickster to dodge the rake.
Quick and easy poke right there.
For sure. And that's the scary thing about Fizz. He can just
However, Edmund's also looking at mid to gank too. He's just waiting behind the corner.
Oh yeah, he's waiting.
There it is.
Already. Fizz had no vision. Uses the ulti. Can't avoid the Talon ulti though. Gets feeding time. Going to get him really low. And we're going to... Will the bleed get him? Oh, I think the heal just saved him. Oh, unfortunately goes down to the bleed.
Close to the last tick.
That's one of the worst ways to go out when you
Yeah.
know there's one or two and it just takes you out.
Busu BB coming down. Well, he'll just find out there's a ward there.
Yeah, he'll leave it. He'll probably come back later for a little wraparound. But for now, Darius was in the mid lane, going back to the top lane. Does not want his turret to fall.
With these wards around, they have full control over around the dragon with Skull down.
For sure. All right, Darius sees it. Will he be able to get the ward? All right, and we have another hook by the Blitzcrank and a quick burst of damage on the Ezreal.
Good disengage by Griffin Bot.
Yeah, that was good, but they can't afford to keep doing stuff like that. Sure, they were able to get the Vayne down to about half HP, but the fact that Ezreal got so low, that's brutal. Alrighty, top lane, back to more poke. Alrighty, and there they go. They're going for the fight. What they don't know is that Graves is coming in from the side. He's pulling in. He's got back hemorrhage. Gets him with the dunk.
There's a slow.
And the tick gonna kill him, and that's pretty much deja vu. I believe that just happened like 3 minutes ago.
Yeah. There's just so much damage over time from Graves' red buff and also
for sure.
Darius' bleed.
And now we have Blitzcrank and Vayne hiding in the side. Vayne goes out, goes for the condemn, gets it, hooks the Janna. Oh, but she just flashes away to safety. Lee Sin wanting to contest the tower, but I don't think he'll be able to. Unfortunately, misses the Q. He gets hooked in, and I don't believe he has his W up. I blinked.
They fight simultaneously.
Good exchange in the mid, but for the Lee Sin, I blinked and it was over. He got bodied so quickly.
Yeah.
All right, first team. Red team will get the first turret of the game, getting that extra gold. Alrighty, and I'm going to open up the build for you guys for a bit. You can take a look. Look at the score. Graves 4-0, getting
Doing
pretty
work.
big. So I'm telling you, Graves is just so scary in the jungle.
Oh, yeah.
He just gets so big, and you can have panic attacks. It gives you flashbacks of, like, the bad times.
Edmund was really hoping to counter the Graves even a little bit, but that didn't go so well when he tried to do that mid gank way early on.
Yeah, for sure. Alrighty. All right, back to our neutral reset. Going back, just farming lanes, taking camps. 9-4, 4,000 gold lead for the red team. It's looking rough. Blue team can make it back. It's League of Legends. Anything can happen, but they got to put a lot of work to get up there.
I can't wait to see the new Rift Herald. I mean, like, he just got updated in the last patch, which wasn't too long ago. So hopefully we'll see some pretty cool plays.
Yeah, for sure. And I love him too because you get him, he gets in the lane, and just gives that shoulder tackle, just takes a quarter of the turret's health in the blink of an eye.
Yeah.
And it helps so much with pushing, especially if you can get the solo lane. It looks like the Graves has an idea where the Talon is. Talon already, and they go for the combo. He dodges the rig. He kicks them back. Quick
That's
kill
a
there.
shutdown.
But the Fizz, will his passive kill? Oh, it did. The Lee Sin tried to save him, but it just was not enough. Alrighty. Blitzcrank looking for that magic pull, but he decides to go back into the bush. Wait it out. Alrighty. Here we go. He's pushing up. What's the play?
They're totally zoned out. Like, Blitzcrank doesn't even have to do anything. He just needs to stand there.
He's just got to walk by, stanky leg, and cheese it. Like,
Pretty
that's
much.
all he's got to do.
Meanwhile, Taco can just take the free farm at top.
He can do it. Alright. I love this. Even though it's pretty vanilla right now, like there's not a lot of action happening at this moment, I always kind of love seeing who's going to be the team to step over the red line, and it looks like it's going to be the Fizz. Quick combo, misses a shark, but 1Q, oh, he gets away.
That passive is so strong. Just can get him out of anywhere.
Exactly. He gets away. Swain, lucky enough, was there to help him out. Get a little bit of damage. Blitzcrank misses the hook just by a hair. Blitzcrank, man, as long as he's got in suit and tie, you can't stop him.
Things aren't looking too good in the bot lane with Vayne up in about 20 CS compared to Ezreal.
That's almost 30 CS.
And the Blitz was also able to target in about 18 of them too.
For sure, and Janna hasn't taken as much farm because she's not running Targons, but
Yeah.
just Blitz, like, even with the Blitzcrank, yeah, taking so much farm, like you said, the Vayne still having that big CS lead is crazy. Alrighty, Graves was looking like he wanted to hang around, but he just decides he's going to go back to the jungle and do his own thing. Alright.
Everyone farming up with Edmund looking around for the next gank.
For sure.
He sees a pink at the bottom.
Alrighty. Looks like he's just... Oh, the ward sees him.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they didn't see him.
Yeah.
It's going to be crazy. Okay, so they saw those two. They're just going to leave. But they had no idea of the Graves. I think maybe...
No, they can't leave mid lane alone.
For sure, they can't let that Fizz push. And that's a scary thing, because if Fizz gets ahead, you never know what he's going to do. Especially...
I feel bad for Moyaha. He hasn't had any support at top, and he's just being pushed out, even though his turret's down. He's just being pushed out by Taco.
For sure. But the problem is, it's scary because even though he's not getting help, it's top. I wouldn't say it's a lost cause, but it's going to be hard. So I think what Edmund is trying to do is trying to help out other lanes, but he just can't because it's so warded. And Graves is everywhere, just like now in the bot lane, going in, getting his combo off. Is he going to saving the ult? Get the heal from the Janna, and the Blitzcrank hooks her over. Pop up. Quick kill for the Blitzcrank. Fizz comes over the wall. Get the stun over the wall. Get them with a shark. Shark takes them down.
Moyaha surrounded. Sonya.
Yeah, is he going to get the hook? And, oh, they can't catch him. And get dunked. 1-2. 2-pointer.
Great coordination from Benny and friends.
For sure.
Snowballing this game and taking the lead.
What is Darius doing on the Rift, man? Get him in the next NBA game, dude. This guy's nuts. Just dunking heads, no problem. Alrighty, and just extending the lead even farther from about 4,000 gold, now up to about 7,000 gold already. Quite surprised that's 14 minutes and no team has decided to take Dragon yet. It is the Mountain Drake. I would say
they don't need to focus on that. They could just pick off each and every lane.
For sure, that's the thing. Like, normally you want to play the objectives, but when you have these, when you're scaring the opponents by just showing your face, like, you don't have to do anything.
Yeah, the best thing you can get are kills.
For sure. Alrighty.
Now they're moving up top.
Uh-oh. Okay, so they know it's warded. Double ward up with Jenna. Gonna get it. Okay, they got it.
Mid still push. How low is the tower at mid?
Oh, I will take a look for you, my sir. Tower's still got about 75% HP. It's still doing fairly well. But they have Blitz hanging around just in case. Hiding over the wall. Hiding in the bush, actually. Alrighty. And the backup is here. Alrighty. Alright, Lee Sin just gonna do his normal.
Two caps everywhere, both Graves, both Lee Sin.
For sure, and I just want to take a look at the CS difference. All right, so Graves at 91, 61, and we got the Shark, and he could not parkour past it. Shark's going to hit him anyway. He cannot see him. He cannot get the finishing kill, but now there's going to be a fight in the top lane.
No, he gets out safely.
Yeah, he's doing fine. But, you know, I don't know if the Darius engaged on that or not, but Swain looked like he got out just fine.
Mm-hmm.
He does have his Rod of Ages, so he does have a lot of health. Doesn't have as much armor. Doesn't have any armor in the build, but he was still able to come out just fine. I guess the healing off the ulti was enough.
If Graves came by, it could have been a different story.
Oh, for sure. The Graves being so powerful at 4-1, man. 4-1-4. This guy is nuts. All right, he puts Crank
There's
going for the
grab.
magic hook. Gets him. And the whole team just collapses on, but the great Janna ulti to save him. Unfortunately, they will not have it.
Disengage.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh, and the Lee Sin, he
Lucy
gets
BB
the
looking to
kill.
fight.
Able to get a good amount of damage
A
on.
defensive ultimate.
Yeah.
But they're going to look to take the mid lane now with four Benny and friends in the mid.
Yeah.
There's a grab.
Oh,
Followed up.
no, I don't want to look. Stop it. He's already dead, and he gets dunked.
Taco Cuckoo looking for more.
Yeah, it ain't over. Okay, it's
Whiffs
over.
the slash.
All right, he gets the spin. They get another turret. That's 3 turrets to 0 right now. Benny and friends just walking away with this.
Yeah. 35 need to move around together on the map.
For sure. A little bit more teamwork. They gotta get those picks, but with
I think they're just going to go straight to the Rift Herald right now.
oh
Benny
yeah,
and friends.
for sure.
No?
No, they're opting to leave it. I guess they just want to get that top lane pushing in. I think they just saw that Ezreal and Lee Sin was in the bot lane, so they're like, all right, let's get a push going.
Yeah.
Build up a lane. They can't catch up. I wonder, is that a big back? Okay. Okay, I guess they're backing. I guess maybe they were hoping they could get a pick, but
Yeah.
it looks like they do not want to right now.
If only they were Zion and Rakan.
Yeah, if only. I really want to see a Zion Rakan. I don't see it happening.
You see that
but-
ping over there? They were just, I think they want to set up around the dragon and get that so you can push down the towers faster.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Seeing as they're a bit lacking with the DPS, Taco, Kiku, and Bao Bao, they can't be up too close to the turrets before attacking them. So
For
definitely
sure.
that stone dragon will help out
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I
the Earth
think
Drake.
I want to say it's 10% bonus damage. I think it goes 10, 20, 30. And the first one helps out. It helps out a bit.
Well, they're doing it right now. We can hover out and find out.
Let's move over to that. They are just going to pull it
They
out.
see it.
And it looks like the...
I mean, Wish and Shupian, they got the whole entire place
Yeah.
blocked off, so they're not even going to go close.
Yeah, alrighty. And they are able to get the dragon, no problem. That is the Stone Drake for the red team, getting that extra damage on epic monsters. And they're signaling pings. They know where Darius is. I think they're going to try to collapse on him. Talon's going to hop the wall. They get the knock-up. And the man is so tanky. He's so tanky. I think his team is going to have enough time to catch up.
Oh, he's surrounded right now, though.
That was a great pick by the blue team. Throws the shark, gets nobody. Oh my.
With the
so
ultimate,
big.
too.
That's what.
Good coordination by Dirty Vibes. That's exactly what they need, and they need to keep on doing that for the rest of this game if they want to catch up and win.
Exactly. They got to start getting more picks like that, but it's so hard. And you saw how long it took them to get the Darius. If Darius's team was any closer to him, that fight could have been turned around almost instantly if they got the Fizz ult on a good angle, if they got the Graves ulti. But that's for another time. Different timeline. This timeline, they were able to get the kill, and they're all good. Going back to the standard.
Poor Grump. He doesn't have his body with him.
Oh, wow. It's only 3 towers to nothing right now, but still, they are at about an 8K gold league.
Baron up in now, and
Oh, they stopped the back of the Swain, and it's... Oh, goodness, it's Graves, and it's Darius again.
oh,
And the Fizz, no
they
chance.
finish it. And they're all around Baron. They just might go for it. Vayne's right there, and that percentage health damage really helps against
For
big
sure.
minions like that.
And are they...
Nah, not yet.
Oh, no, okay. I was about to say, if they do it 20 minutes, that'd be
It'd be pretty crazy, but I don't think they can't. Like, Darius is such a big body, and he's well ahead.
For sure.
But they can get these easy picks off, then
Yeah, and unfortunately, the Lee Sin gets pulled over the wall. He does kick the Darius away, but it's not enough because the Fizz just going to get a quick pick on him. Unfortunately, he tries to escape. Darius will just pick it off with the spin to win.
great coordination by the two.
Exactly. Alrighty, and it looks like we're going to get 3 bot in the top side jungle for the blue side. Do they know Janna? No, they don't know Janna's there. Okay, I was hoping we'd see a blitz. Whoop, right
Vayne
over the
slowly
wall.
pushing the bottom.
Yeah. Alrighty, Darius tried to get the pull, nothing off of it. Gonna back up, wait for their minion wave. Meanwhile, while they are in the mid lane, Vayne is just in the bot lane getting her free farm and pushing the lane, no problem.
Zerial soon approaching, but I think they're rotating towards bot.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's what they're exactly doing. They already have a wave pushing. They have a secondary wave right behind it. They should be able to take it no problem. Darius, pretty scary enough to just be able to walk up. Sends the Ezreal ulti, but it doesn't get rid of enough minions. Weakens them enough. Blitzcrank hiding on the side in case the other team decides to get a little too ballsy, but I think there's no way. He kicked him over the wall. Redemption coming down for one team. Blitzcrank hook gets nothing. Fizz hopping around. Talon gets a quick pick on the Vayne.
Huge ult by Janna, really saving them. And it's only 1 kill.
Yeah, it's a 2 for nothing exchange for the blue team. That's exactly what they want to happen. Sure, they lost the tower for it.
The goal difference is still almost 10,000, but they're getting there. They're chasing it down. I think they're just gonna mow down the mid lane too.
Yeah,
with disadvantage.
And especially getting rid of that Darius, great. Getting rid of Vayne, one of their main sources of damage. I'm gonna pull up the graph right now. Vayne has her Phantom Dancer and her Blade. That's pretty good. Fizz has pretty good clearance with the Zhonya's Hourglass, Proto Belt. Darius getting tanky, but they were still able to get some of them. Unfortunately, Fizz and Darius are still pretty dang huge, but you never know. Like I said, it's League of Legends. Anything can happen if they can turtle enough. And it looks like they're
Going straight to
start
Baron.
Baron.
They want to end it.
Yeah, it looks like they want to get that early game end. Alrighty, here we go. Jumping around. Blitzcrank goes for the hook, getting nothing, unfortunately.
Moyaha looking to block it off a bit, but he's not going to survive for too long.
Exactly. Oh, and then Talon
get
gets
one.
a quick kill on the Vayne. And Talon jumping around. And he might get the Blitzcrank. He gets the
Bringing the
Blitzcrank.
friends really low. Can 35s pick it up?
Yeah. And Darius going for the dunk.
Senya is still full health.
Alrighty, red team does secure the Baron. But the
Tight
damage
fights.
from the Graves is so strong.
The dots, the bleed.
I think the
Can
blue-
Taco Kiku finish?
Oh yeah, the spin. Oh,
That's a triple kill for him.
oh, good God. I can't watch this anymore. These fights are so brutal. But he ain't done yet. He's going for the Janna.
The
He's gonna
Baron
hook
buff
her
is
in.
really helping too. All those empowered minions.
And that is a quick ace for the red team. Pretty good for them. Just gonna get the recall.
It looked a little bit dicey over there around the Baron pit, but Benny and friends managed to make it out on top.
For sure, and when they were going on it, it was actually looking pretty good for blue. Housekeeping on Talon, able to get a quick kill on the Vayne, and he got the Blitzcrank as well, so we got 2 down pretty well. It's
Yeah.
just, they got rid of the 2, I would say, weakest characters on the team right now. The fact that Graves was still alive, the damage he was doing to Ezreal was ridiculous how
Yeah.
much he was getting off on him.
It's really crazy because on Benny and Friends team they have 3 of their members well above in levels, so they should have a huge advantage. But it's as these team fights are progressing, it's looking less and less like that with clutch plays, clutch disengages from Griffin bot.
Most definitely, and like you said about the level advantage, 3 levels in the top lane, 3 in the jungle, 2 in the mid lane, just 1 over in the bot lane, but just getting. I can't stress enough how crazy Graves and Fizz can get if they're ahead. Blitzcrank throws the hook, unfortunately whiffs it, gets
Here's the
nothing.
push with minions.
Alrighty, we got the super minion. Janna shield, not going to be enough to save the turret. Jumps out of there, no problem. Blue team turret been destroyed. Alright.
Benny and friends going over towards Drake. Pick that up real quick, I believe.
Yep, going to be the Cloud Drake, going to give them extra movement speed on a Blitzcrank. I don't even want to think about that. Just being able to move so quickly. Alright, and they did get the Drake. Alright,
That's 2 dragons going over to Benny and friends.
yeah, and it looks like they're going to try to collapse on the Talon, but I think... Actually, you know what? I was about to say he might be able to get away, but with the speed boost of the Cloud Drake, they might have been able to do something. But Talon just happy to jump all over the place.
Just using all of them right away.
Exactly.
Not even thinking twice about it.
Talon's not even playing League, he's just playing Frogger now.
Yeah.
Just enjoying himself.
All that war clear going up. The top tower going.
Alrighty. Looks like they're going to try to get the tower. They only have one. They only have a couple minions. They hook the swing, get the knockout. The burst is ridiculous!
Redemption comes in.
Double kill.
Housekeeping still alive.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
The Graves isn't done. Going all the way in. But Azrael is able to get away.
3 go down for Dirty Vibes, and Benny and friends just come clean.
And what's crazy is their Swain has a pretty healthy build. He has Zanya's for the armor and can essentially states it himself. He has a fully stacked Rod of Ages, but he went down in no time flat.
Yeah, he only has 2 full items made, whereas like most of Benny and friends team have 3 full made.
Yeah, for
with
sure.
the Baron buff too.
Alrighty. They're able to get their first inhibitor of the game. Getting those super minions to the top lane can be quite scary to deal with. I want to say it's over, but I think game 1.
Keep in mind, with Dirty Vibes, they've been pretty good with their team fights and catches. So it's possible. Benny and friends sometimes lose focus or just lose their position. Like we saw, if Taco Kika is just walking around in his solo lane, like they only need 2 guys to go after him and cut him down.
Yeah, most definitely. Alrighty.
The gold lead for Benny and friends is 15,000 now. Pretty hard to come back on.
Yeah, it's going to be really, really difficult. The problem is, it's 27 minutes in. They already have an inhibitor. They already have, a 15K gold lead. I don't see how, the blue team is going to be able to catch up. Don't get me wrong, man. Dirty Vibes. Essentially still doable. From personal experience, I've even come back from games like harder than this, but it takes a miracle.
2 pushes down going on a mid and bot lane. They're trying to figure out, but they want to make a play right now. Vivish looking around for a easy quick grab.
Yeah, unfortunately whips it. Alrighty, Swain root catches.
Good dodges around. Oh, Taco Kiku going in, getting bleeds on everybody he sees.
Yeah,
they're just going down. That's one.
Oh wow, a quick burst on the Talon, but Fizz gets his ulti off on the Janna. Gets pulled back. Fizz gets a quick kill on the Swain. 1 for 1 so far. Jungler for top laner. Alrighty. Not bad for these guys. But bam.
That tower just goes down.
Yeah.
Next the inhib.
Take the inhibitor as well. Get the Lee Sin. He ain't making it. Man must be blind if he thought he could walk up and be safe.
All 3 inhibs down. If it's not ending now, it's going to end eventually.
Yeah.
Because it's so hard to get around with double super minions.
For sure. Alrighty, and it looks like they're just going to back off for now.
Griffbot doing great, catching all those support golds. Plus 31.
Alrighty. Super minions pushing in from all lanes. They have a semi-decent wave clear team. Could be better, but at least they can get rid of some of it. But it looks like red team just ready to just run it down mid.
Baron in 45. Infernal, I believe, in 145.
Yeah, Infernal in 145. Oh my goodness, I don't know how they're going to manage. Alright,
It's going to take a while.
looks like
Stealing the blue bush for Shupian.
Fizz getting that blue buff, no problem. And I wonder, Okay, they're pinging it, but I think Talon's... Uh-oh. But the Darius is here. Where is he going? Oh, misses the hook, unfortunately, but Blitzcrank gets over. Boom! Gets the knock-up. Shabbat! 1-0-0-1. It's over. Vayne now going in with the ulti. Gets a condemn. Quick kill.
Darius comes in, it's not going to do too much. Taco Kiku.
Yeah.
And they're just on the bases already.
Blue team tried to get a quick cheese.
All super minions down. It's now or nothing.
And that is it for game 1.
First game goes over to Benny and friends. Congratulations.
Alrighty. Really good by them. Alrighty.
Those picks early on really tilted the other team. Dirty vibes, eh?
Yeah, for sure. Alright. Alrighty. Now I just have to wait for the invite. Oh, no. This is... Alright. Really decisive game 1.
Yeah.
I was hoping to be a little bit closer to blue team and look like they could have had a chance, but just... That was rough. What did you think? Did you think...
Yeah, Dirty Vibes really wanted to catch him out really early on, but yeah, the opportunities weren't there. Lee Sin went inside the jungle really and didn't find a catch on Graves. Tried to gank mid, but that tower dive didn't go too well too. And then just out of position, Graves just showed up with his red buff and just like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, it was really unfortunate because I think one of the leading factors was Graves ganking that top lane early, getting Darius ahead, and then Graves coming to the mid lane occasionally, not as often.
Top lane was out of control.
And that was the thing. I think they needed. I think they needed to stop them as best they could.
Yeah.
But you can only do so much against Darius, Fed Graves.
And even once when the tower was down, like mid or jungle, they didn't go up to help Swain at all. So that was missing out.
Yeah, I think, in my opinion, what the blue team had to do at the time, Dirty Vibe, I think they have to work more around their micro, going around the map, getting objectives, ganking early, trying to do something to kind of show that we are still here, we are still fighting.
It's really impressive with Benny and friends. Like when they fight different locations at the same time. So it doesn't give, they know they get an advantage because it doesn't allow for the jungler to Lee Sin to show up, in more than one place, right? To support.
Alrighty. Alright.
Hey, I'm Edmund's game.
Alright, let's see. Oh, we have a lot of high ranks. Diamonds, challengers. Oh, we even have a gold in here. Oh, actually. Yeah, we'll have to take a look at the rest. Alright, we are just getting it set up right now, you guys. Just give us a moment. Offer is still on the table, by the way, for the boyfriend thing. Griffin bot. What a guy.
For those who are just tuning in, Anirevo Play is an event by Anime Revolution. We are a convention, and we have multiple events throughout the year. Today, our Anirevo Play event is focused on gaming tournaments such as Overwatch and League of Legends like you're watching today, and various other ones such as Tekken Fighter or Super Smash Brothers, be it the first one or the most recent one. Do check us out on our next event, Anime Revolution Summer. That's happening at the Vancouver Convention Center from August 4 to 6.
Yeah, and it looks like we are getting into the tournament draft already. Let's see how it goes.
They don't want to see Singed.
Yeah, Sid getting banned. Alrighty, and they banned the Fizz against the other team. They don't want to deal with that again.
Good call. Yeah, he just got out too many times, and so like a lot of those skill shots just weren't there anymore.
Yeah. Alrighty, opting to ban the Lulu as well. I think, did they ban Lulu last ban phase? I don't believe they did. Banning the Graves too. Okay, they are just target banning now. They don't want to deal with that anymore.
Graves really dominated the jungle and every lane. He just walked up and just shot everything. The slows were really key too. Very good placements.
All right, banning Elise. I wonder if they're gonna let the Aurelian Soul through.
Yeah.
Oh, and they banned the
Aurelian Soul's
Talon.
open.
Yeah, I think
I can't wait to see that.
if it happens, man, I'm pretty excited. Okay, so we'll see. So, Taku Kiku, waiting to see what our first pick is gonna be. Let's see what we got.
Blitzcrank again. So far, even though Blitzcrank came out super early, they didn't. Benny and France didn't have a proper
Yeah.
response to it.
And so they
Sorry,
lock,
Dirty Vibes didn't.
they lock in the Blitzcrank instantly right away. The other team opting to grab Swain again. I guess Swain is a comfort pick, or maybe he thinks he can just bring it back. Sejuani lock in, and after her change, she's pretty powerful. in
Oh,
my
she's really
opinion.
powerful.
I don't think they've nerfed her yet. I know Riot Games has said that they are going to nerf her. They're going to try to do something about it, but just right now,
Permafrost just gives her so much free damage on any jungle minion, so she can clear it real easily. And just like 2-3 hits against the Rift Scuttle gives her like free XP, free health.
for sure. Alrighty, let's see what.
Jarvan locked in by Shupian.
Yeah, I wonder if that's going to be.
That was banned off last draft.
It was, yeah. I wonder if that's going to be a. I wonder if it's going to be top or jungle. That's a fun thing I like about Jarvan, or especially picks like that. Like, you don't know where they're going to go.
Benny and France is really coordinated too, with, and they're just gonna. If it's not Darius with the pull, it's gonna be Jarvan with the knockup right away into Blitzcrank's pull.
For sure, he locked in the Lee Sin like last game, and an insta-lock on the Riven. I don't know if that's counter pick or if he's just like, if they're just really feeling themselves about like just the comfort picks. Oh, come on. I want to see it. I want to
Draven's
see it.
great.
Lock it in.
Huge damage.
Come on. Give us a little bit of excitement. Corgi's okay. Just go
He's
back.
very fun when he delivers his delivery package.
For sure, for sure. Oh, but we're going back, please. Do it. You know you want to. Look at that step. He's just toying with me now. Okay, and they do opt to lock in the Caitlyn. Safe AD.
Good for the range, so they'll be able to pick down towers like that. Really good front line too. Sejuani, Riven, and Swain, they got snares and CC everywhere in the front, so Caitlyn's pretty safe in the back. All right, all picks are in. Good luck to Benny and Friends. Can you get a cheer for Benny and Friends? Woo woo! All right, and supporting Dirty Vibes. You guys, show me. Yell out your dirty vibes right now. 3, 2, 1. Woo woo!
I like dirty vibes. What is this hype? There's no hype.
Honestly,
we know
who
the
came up with
favorites
that
are.
name? Like,
It's pretty good.
is it a personal story?
All right. Oh my gosh! Every time he hovers that Draven, it kills me.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Janna coming in again. Janna was really good on Griffin bot. Very good comfort pick for her, and she just like any engage that they do, they'll have to be wary.
Alrighty, so choosing to let out once again. We are gonna have to wait a little bit. We have our 3-minute delay, of course, but works out fine. Alrighty, I'm really hoping this isn't. I don't want to see a stomp. Don't get me wrong. I love the fights, but like I want to see.
Just blood, right?
Yeah, I
Just
want-
blood everywhere.
I
There's
want-
no Darius this time, but hopefully there'll
Exactly.
still be a lot more blood.
No bleeding, but we got red cards. Red's close enough to blood.
Lowe's there.
Alrighty, we're almost there. That's okay. We got our delay. I love delays.
2 minutes.
I wish I could jump in. I ain't got no beats.
That's all good.
I've got no skill. Alrighty.
All boots and cats. You know?
Boots and cats and boots and cats.
For those just tuning in right now, Anime Revolution is a convention that happens every summer and also every winter. And today, we bring to you Anime Revolution Play. This is our gaming event where we feature gaming tournaments for League of Legends like you're watching right now. We've also had an Overwatch tournament too, and also Tekken Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and also Smash Brothers. Check us out in the Summer Anime Revolution event. We will be having many guests, and both Japanese and English coming out. We'll see you there at the Vancouver Convention Center on August 4th to 6th.
I just want to watch some action.
Yeah, same here.
Why do we need this delay?
Honestly, like, if they don't want things to go south, right, they're going to need some support in the top lane. Yeah. But Jarvan's feeling pretty strong against Ham Edmund, so he's going for that Ignite over the Teleport. Everything's looking good so far. We're just about to go in.
Alrighty, loading screen time. Whoop. Alright, and now we wait. And
Yeah, I really wish we could see the skins right before we hop in, but
exactly, we get like what? A
nothing.
brief image.
Nothing.
I can catch one.
Then again, skins are like, they're pretty much free now with all the loot crates in the chest.
For sure, for sure. Alrighty. Oh, we're gonna see something, please. I beg of you.
All right, we have Dirty Vibes on the blue side and Benny and Friends on the red side.
Alright.
Representing Dirty Vibes, we have Taco Kiku, Busu BB, Shupien, Sin Bao Bao, and Vuish. And on the red side, with Benny and Friends, we got Moyaha, Housekeeping, Hayam Edmund, Senya, and Griffinbot.
Alrighty. We are underway. Got another good luck, have fun. Looks like no more boyfriend talk anymore.
Dirty Vibes moving around together too, looking for that quick and easy and free Blitzcrank grab. See if they can pull it off this time. But
Yeah.
first one to ward will be the first one with Vision.
Looks like they're trying to set up for that early game cheese. I just don't know if it's gonna happen. They are traveling as a wolf pack.
Through the tri-bush at bottom.
Yeah, exactly. They know. No more river brush. Too exposing.
They're seen.
Yeah.
There it goes.
You know,
That's too bad.
Metal Gear Solid, whenever Snake gets detected, it's just like the doo-doo.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Props to both teams showing some good sportsmanship.
Hit them with a good luck, have fun.
Yeah, with Benny and Friends in the lead of sportsmanship with 2 good luck had funs.
Alrighty. Dirty Vibe, 1 game ahead. They take 1 more, they will be our champions.
That was the jungle path he just pinged out, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Straight to the top lane.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Sounds like we got a kill somewhere.
No worries. Oh, doo-doo-doo. Oh, come on. Finish the face, please. No, every time. Just finish it. I'm begging you. Alrighty, we are into the mid lane. Alrighty, so it looks like it's going to be Jarvan as a top laner, not the jungler. They're doing Lee Sin. And taking the red, helping out Lee Sin.
Mayasha's mid. They swapped. Hey, I'm Edmund's top. They swapped. Their mid lane and top lane swap with each other.
Oh,
This can be
Jesus.
interesting.
Woo, 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 drop.
Oh man, I don't think they were expecting this.
Yeah. I think maybe they're thinking Swain has a better time with Twisted Fate.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe Edmund just felt more comfortable playing.
Yeah. I mean, Twisted Fate doesn't have a dash, so Swain can easily zone him out with the Crow and later on with his ultimate.
For sure. Alrighty, like I said, just every early game, it's just a classic farm game. Who's going to do what? But it looks like blue side is already kind of pushing them out in the bot lane.
Yeah, Senior and Griffin bot, they're already pushed out, just like last time. And it's no different with Caitlyn instead of Ezreal.
Mm-hmm.
Difference is, instead of a stun from Vayne, it's going to be Zinner, Bao's, Lucian's, you know, all that immediate burst.
He has that quick burst. You give him the 1Q, then the Rata-2, dash away, and you're good.
Rata.
Alrighty, Blitzcrank just happy to walk around, just be intimidating. Just that-
Huge way. But the pro is that...
Oh my gosh, and what a good hook. Go in and get the knockup. Quick damage from the Lucian. But now we're going back to the top lane. There's fights everywhere. But it looks like they make it out safe.
Yeah, I was going to say the good thing with Caitlyn is that she can just clear it away with her Q once she levels it up a bit more, unlike what Ezreal could do.
But she's got to be careful of that blitz.
In the jungle, they're fighting. Lee Sin and Sejuani.
Alrighty,
Gets
up.
out.
Lee Sin just
He
cheeses
stole the...
Did
He
he
able to
steal-
take her red?
He was able to steal her red buff.
Yeah.
That's going to leave him behind.
Prostitusi BB, it pays out this time.
For sure. And damn, that's kind of crappy. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, a red buff isn't really necessary, but it's so nice to have. Being able to slow them, get that burn damage. Looks like we have a fight in the top lane. Ribbon going in. Jarvan saying,
Lands a
no, I'm
knockup.
coming back. I'm giving you that action. But looks like they're just going to trade.
They're fighting again.
Oh, and he misses a Q.
That's happened a couple of times now.
Alrighty, and there we go. I guess
There's
that's
a stun.
the new permafrost. Is she gonna activate it? Activate the stun and a nice burst of damage.
I think
but the Sejuani is caught,
gone.
and housekeeping is gonna go down. They're both gonna try to go in for the Riven now. But the
Unlucky,
Riven dashes in. She wants blood too. Not gonna be able to get it. Does she have ignite? Riven does not have ignite.
One hit away, both sides. But Riven has the quick burst.
Oh, flash Q. Oh! What?
That was pretty powerful from Dirty Vibes. They come out for 2-0 with that top engage.
What? What?
Wait, did
No,
he
no.
live? Oh, my bad.
Oh no, yeah, Riven lived. It was the W.
BB. Oh, shoot.
That's why I was like,
My bad. The quick
Don't even worry.
shield saved her.
Alrighty, it looks like they're going to be using the TP in the top lane.
Oh.
Going to get back into lane, going to try to push.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate Taco didn't take teleport this time. He took ignite.
Yeah.
So he's not going to be able to get back. And if he stays here any longer, he's just going to lose
Yeah.
out even more.
And this is getting scary.
Lee Sin going top too. They fight at top.
Alright, they're in the top
But
lane.
hey, I'm Edmund with both buffs is looking to get both of them.
Yeah, but the Riven going to 2v1.
2.
Wow, great
A
play by the
double kill.
Riven.
Double kill going over to Hey, I'm Edmund. This was a great exchange between top and middle for Benny and friends.
Alrighty, and there we go, hiding in the bush. Blitzcrank going to come up.
Viewers.
Oh, not going to get the stun.
No knockup. There's
Gets
a grab
the
on
hook.
Janna.
Whoa, bah! Gets the stun.
Not going to be enough though. Not with that many minions around poking at them. Yeah, and Ham Edmund run Riven. He's just taxing that lane.
And now we're going to show Riven ahead. 3 kills. All 3 kills are on the Riven, and that's going to get really scary.
Already
real
level
fast.
6 with her ultimate. Meanwhile, everyone else is just below 5.
For sure. Alrighty. Just back to our standard lane.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back to our featured program.
Farming up. I mean, at the moment, nothing's too pushed in. And unfortunately, bot's pushed in, but Sejuani doesn't have any mana to go down and gank.
Alrighty.
Interesting how Benny and Vibes, they're 3-1, but they're still. Oh no, they take him back to the gold lead.
Yeah. Oh, well, now they're tied up. They're pretty
Yeah,
equal.
it's very
Even
equal.
though they are ahead, I believe some of it has to do with that Twisted Fate passive, getting the extra gold every
That's
time
true.
they get something. Alrighty. And it looks like
Riven missed out on some as she was cheesing up ahead
And
of
it
the
looks like something's going to happen in the top lane. Riven able to just tower dive,
The ultimate
quickly
going
take out
down.
the Jarvan, and the gold card taking out the Riven.
mid's open.
Mid is open. Riven does get shut down. But unfortunately, it's come to the point where Riven is just not afraid to tower dive the Jarvan anymore.
Johnny in the jungle, gonna meet Twisted Fate soon? Nah.
Nah, just gonna leave it. So this is why I'm a little worried. It's just the Riven doesn't have Ignite, but she's diving like it's no problem.
Yeah.
She can just play around and she's happy with it. Doesn't get contested.
All that free mobility is just so easy for her.
For sure. Alrighty. Laser going off.
Bot side, they're still zoned off by that Blitzcrank with Viwish. And yeah, there hasn't been any pressure at all from Senia or Griffinbot.
For sure. Alrighty, and Blitzcrank looks like he wants to go and get hit by the Jan Tornado. Hook just barely out of range. He's gonna have to walk back. But he's not scared. Alrighty.
Unfortunate. Blitzcrank's cooldown is at least 15 seconds on that Q, but you know, Senia and Griffinbot, they're not coming up at all.
For sure.
Missed out on that CS too.
Alrighty, gonna handle.
Blue going over to Shupian.
Getting that early blue buff on the Twisted Fate can definitely help him out a lot. Alrighty.
Finally getting her red buff. Good
Yeah.
stuff, housekeeping.
A lot of pings in the bot lane. Here he comes. They do have it warded, so they will see him coming. Just do they have the time to react? Yes, they do. They're quickly going to cheese it out of there. Swain not knowing where he wants to go. He'll just leave it for now. He did his best. Nobody contesting the mid lane, but we have Sejuani coming down and the Swain heading in there. Going to try to sandwich him.
At least in nearby though.
Yeah, he will be able to get away. No problem at all. Back to the bot lane. Double ward in the bush. I wonder if that was miscommunication.
That's gotta be a mistake.
Oh, misses the Q again. Blitzcrank down to under half HP. And Riven misses the stun. Don't think she's going to engage after that. But Sejuani is just hanging down right there. But what she doesn't know is the rest of the Goon squad, they're coming in. They get him. Get the gold card. Riven hopping over the wall. Gonna be able to get the kill.
That was a mistake.
Unfortunately, not being able to kill. I think they're going to be able to get a nice exchange. And yes, they were. Blue team double kill for the Lee Sin. Really
Good comeback
play,
from Dirty
yeah.
Vibes. Now the score is even 4-4, but now they're ahead in goal because they just, you know, CS better.
Yeah, for sure. And what...
Sinner Bao doing work at the bottom.
Yeah, and just again with Taco getting so much help from his jungler, help from his mid lane.
It paid off in the end, which was good.
Yeah, unfortunately, Benny and friends just kind of falling back into the same problem of like housekeeping. Or sorry, it was just they're not doing much. They're not coming up to the top and helping.
Yeah,
I think they're just trying to leave it.
So far, yeah. So John has been trying to look for a play to make, but then that was one of the weaker ones.
Yeah, but here's a play coming in right now. Blitzcrank, boom, you're done.
With that, Shupian is way up now in the lead in levels, or next to Hayam Edmund. So both teams have their carries right there. And he's gonna look for the next one.
Oh, he gets it, but I don't know. The Riven, I think, will be able just to dash away, no problem. But he pops the ghost. I think he wants to go all in, but Jarvan's not following up. Lee Sin is near, but
there's another card.
I don't think they're going to be able to do anything. Unfortunately, not. I think Jarvan should have joined up for them, not just to go for the CS.
So easy top lane for them too. They choose to push it.
And Turret had a good amount of health too, so there was no reason for him to stay and kind of get the CS. I think he had to go in and get him.
Oh, they're doing the Rift Herald.
Oh, they are
right
doing
now.
the Rift Herald.
Yep.
Was there a Rift Herald last game?
Fun.
Alrighty, Sejuani hiding in the bush. Blitzcrank doesn't know. Alrighty.
At this point, it's still okay to grab Johnny if it happens. If she just like cues into the grab, but it'll still be pretty bad.
Yeah. Alrighty, and the Rift Herald will be secured, handing it over to the Jarvan. That good split push potential.
Yeah.
Oh God!
Big kick,
could.
stun. There goes everything, and yeah,
It's done. It's done.
Moya needing a bit more attention.
For sure. Alrighty, sends out the culling. Steps on the trap, gonna get hit by the auto. Decent trade. Got the Janna low, but he got low himself, but he should be able just to heal up with the health spots he has.
Housekeeping looking for a gank. Ultimate ready. There it is.
Oh my goodness,
Full
no!
on strong.
Are they gonna be able to tower dive it?
No, there was the heal. They're almost out.
Looks like they will not. Red team is running
They're
away,
chasing.
but Twisted Fate is here to meet them. Meet them halfway. Flash
Come on.
gold card. Oh, and a quick burst on the
Great heal from Griffin Bot.
Yeah. But it looks like they will get the Siswani in return.
Yeah, Housekeeping's going to be caught out of that.
That was really good. Like, Lee Sin showing up late to the party, but good job on the Twisted Fate coming down when needed.
Yeah.
Making them crisp plays.
Chupian really had the eye for the bot. And when he saw the fight going on, he's like, I'm right there.
Yeah, he's like, I got this. But now we got a piece of the action in the top lane. We had a fight between the Riven and the Jarvan. Looks like they're fine.
Taco Kiku still holding on to the Rift Herald, waiting for the right opportune moment to lay down the big
The
beast.
scary thing is, though, it almost looks like he has no opportunity because the Riven just bullies him right out.
Exactly.
He won't have time to put it down. And Rift Herald it's still tanky, but if you hit it in the back of the eye still, it takes a bunch of damage.
That's true.
She can take it out under tower, no problem. And Jarvan can't do anything to help it.
Looks like after getting bot, they're going to go for mid soon.
13 minutes into the game, still no dragon has
Trying
been
to steal the
taken.
blue.
Yeah, but Sejuani is onto the tricks. But Lee Sin does get it. What a crisp in and out.
Very clean. Picking up number 2 too. Or is this going over to Scenario Bao Bao? Yep, he gets it.
I love watching Lee Sin plays like that. It's like Lee Sin's style of getting fast food. He just hits the drive-through all the time.
Yeah.
Gets in, takes, gets out. Alrighty, top lane. Still doing their thing. Put the scoreboard up for you, just so you can take a look at the gold difference.
30 up in for the 80 carries.
Looking quite big.
20 up for mid lane and 20 up 20 up for top lane too.
Yeah.
Over to Benny and friends.
Yeah. Just gonna switch that around for you because it looks like that will be the remainder of the matchup. Just Swain in the mid lane, Riven in the top. But here comes the Blitzcrank, revving it up. But looks like he's not gonna make any plays. He's happy to just kind of scare them off.
Overall, Dirty Vibes have been just getting ahead with all that CS. They're already 5K up, and just moments ago they were only like ahead by 2K.
Yeah.
And if this keeps up, we'll be seeing 10K leads soon.
And I'm very.
Benny and friends need to make a play,
Yeah.
or else it's gonna go out of hand.
I'm curious. Are we able to? We are not able to see how much gold the Twisted Fate has made. I'm very curious to see how
How much
much
fast?
gold he's making.
That's what does it say?
Unfortunate. Tried to find it.
Gank at top.
Another
There's
gank
the
at-
ultimate.
Yeah,
Easy
Jesus.
kill.
No, thank you. Now I'm gonna take a look at the Jarvan just to check.
Another one bites the dust.
Unfortunately, the Rift Herald expired on him.
Top
He had
is super low, and yeah, Riven's just gonna take that. Edmund's got that all to himself.
Yeah, and that's rough because for Taco, the Rift Herald expired as soon as he died. So it was almost kind of useless taking it. It didn't really
Yeah.
help him out.
Help them stay on. Oh, over to the top side, we have Shupian coming in with his Twisted Fate.
Gets the
He's
gold
gonna
card.
catch him.
Look at the wrist.
There's a
Wah!
stun, but there's the counter gank by Housekeeping.
Doesn't see the
No
Siswani.
ultimate, however.
Yeah, gets the tackle in, but Blitzcrank is here to help out.
Oh, they're scared. Oh, they're scared.
Yeah, but the Ribbon is not scared. Edmund trying to
comes
go in.
join the fight.
All right, gets a good culling off. And they are not able to get a single kill on
That's
the
a
blue
2
team.
for 0 for Dirty Vibes. Very clean.
Oh, man. Twisted
Oh,
Fate
helping
had-
out right away, just saving that tower.
Yeah.
Almost.
Willie.
No. He,
Good try, but next time.
in exchange,
Yeah.
top side goes over to Dirty Vibes.
Yeah, Dirty Vibe just happy to just push their top lane, get that tower, get as much of a lead as they can just to extend the one they already have.
Unfortunate. Benny and Vibes are all pushed in.
Alrighty. still trying to push down mid. Just getting a little cheeky.
As for vision goes, Shupian and Dirty Vibes have most of it control with 2 pinks in both river bushes.
For sure, Blitzcrank just clearing wards. I think they are going to try to take the first dragon of the game.
They have no wards out, and their outer turrets are all gone. This is pretty scary for Benny and friends.
Yeah.
They have no vision at all, so it's just a free Ocean Drake
Yeah,
going over
for sure.
to...
Dirty Vibe working on that dragon. Gonna get themselves that.
He's gone!
And is gone! Alrighty. Being able to get that extra mana and health regen from the dragon helps out a lot. Ward goes down, they see the Blitzcrank. Chucks it out anyway, doesn't get anything. Ward's over, now sees the swing.
We wish our land is landing the ones when they count.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, sends out the gold card, flick of the wrist.
They got disengaged on this. Housekeeping does have ultimate right now.
Yeah. Alrighty. He's getting a little bit worrisome.
Yeah, they still have all the vision.
Alright, let's see what's gonna happen. Alright.
We got 5 in the mid lane.
5 on 5. This could get interesting, but it looks like Edmund is just happy to go to the top lane.
I mean, if Benny and Friends is going to go anywhere to like get a tower, it'd be at bot lane. That outer tower is still up.
For sure.
Dirty Vibes, though. They want that mid lane.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's the last outer turret for them. If they can get that down, it opens up such a big part of the map because now they'll be able to go through the jungle without worries. Blitzcrank going in. I wonder if he's going to rev it up. It looks like he doesn't want to torque.
6 minions.
Not
gonna
enough,
pressure anything.
unfortunately. And Jarvan just going to clear the top lane.
I think they're just waiting to like get the next set of items, and right away they'll go fight after.
For sure. All right, looks like they're going to be handing over the blue buff to the Swain, so now he can ulti pretty much permanently and not have to worry about the mana. Alrighty, just Twisted Fate in the mid lane now. Gonna have to deal with Caitlyn, Swain, and Janna.
Baron's gonna come live in about 40 seconds, and at the moment all the buffs are taken, so they could wait it out, but they're probably gonna look for a fight soon.
Oh, for sure.
Blitzcrank trying to get that easy pick.
Alright.
Lucian coming from bot lane soon to join them for a 5v5.
For sure. Alrighty, looks like Blitzcrank wants to try to make a play. Who's he gonna hook? Oh, throws the hook, unfortunately does not connect. But that is the Q. Sejuani gets the ulti on the Twisted Fate. Riven goes in. The culling on the side, not able to do too much. Albuquerque, they is able to get rid of Sejanna, no problem.
Oh, so close.
Another kill for the Riven. Swain just living.
Big ult.
Oh, unfortunately
Shupin gets
down.
out of there. He's really fluent with his Twisted Fate.
And here comes Edmund. He is
There's
not
a stun.
done yet. Gets 1 kill. Can he get
So
number 2?
Those shields are so strong, though.
It's crazy. And that is a 3 for 2. So Edmund or Benny and friends able to actually come out on top of that fight.
Yeah. They get the lane presence now.
Even though they were behind.
Yeah, they get the chance to push back up their lanes and try to go for a tower. But I think they're gonna wait for either a big buff, catch in the jungle, or just the next dragon.
Oh, for sure. All right, Twisted Fate ulti. Where's it gonna go? It's
Oh.
going into the top lane.
You gotta get out.
Wow. And
Too confident.
what seemed like a problem in the early game is starting to not even look that bad anymore.
Yeah.
Riven was 1v2ing no problem, and now she's just struggling to even deal with 1.
Yeah, like, Shupian on his Twisted Fate, you can't just disregard that.
Yeah.
He can pop up anywhere.
And it looks like Dirty Vibe wants to get that Baron started. Don't know if they're going to do it quick enough. Red team catching up. They're working
Sejuani
on.
with no ultimate.
Yeah, here comes Swain. Swain clearing wards.
Can Swain be the hero of this fight?
I don't know. It looks like it might have to be the set. Just Swain.
Oh, they all
walks
leave
in.
it. They all leave it.
They all abandon and they kill the Swain. No time flat, but they are able to exchange and get rid of the Blitzcrank. And it looks like
Redemption.
looks like Benny and friends would be able to help out.
That was just a free kill. It was a free kill. They didn't get the Baron, but like I don't think that was their focus. I think they just wanted to bait him out, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Score is 13-9 going over to Dirty Vibes. But that gold gap is not closing at all.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Lucian happy just to farm in the mid lane. Do his own thing for a bit. Got to be careful because that Riven is in there. Riven is in the bot side jungle. Gonna move the cam over to her.
You'll have vision.
Yeah.
And Edmund wants that easy pick off somebody, but
For sure. All right.
nah, with that Blitzcrank support, it's
All right,
scary.
there goes
Oh.
Riven. Gets a little anti. Gets about half the HP down off the Lee
They're
Sin.
safe enough.
Exactly. They just want that. Red side was happy with that. Get that quick exchange. Get out of there.
Yeah,
We're good.
Yeah.
No, they got to know that we are the authority, and you must.
Lee
fear
Sin just
us.
got his Black Cleaver, and so did Lucian.
For sure. Here, I'll open up the item build for you
Sure.
guys just so you can take a look. The gold lead is pretty even in the mid and AD. Top lane, Riven's kind of taking it away, but, you know, Riven's just been dominating
That's
all
true.
the early game. But one thing I just realized was that Benny and friends, they were ahead in the early game, but all their kills got filtered onto the Riven, but it's not going to matter anymore. Alrighty, they go in. Janna ulti,
saving them.
saving Sejuani. Lee Sin's got to get out of there. All right, Riven looking for a fight. Just into the Caitlyn ulti, gonna hit the Jarvan. Jarvan shrugs it off. He doesn't care.
Mm-hmm.
Tis merely a flesh wound. All right. Everybody looking to go right back to the mid lane.
Infernal
swing.
Drake coming up in 3 seconds.
All
but
right, and that is the important one.
Yeah.
Everybody.
They're just going to it right now.
Oh yeah, they know. Wait, but is this gonna be? I wonder if we're gonna race here. Oh no, they're opting not to go
They
for
see it
Baron.
now.
They are gonna see it.
Yeah, Benny and friends see them.
But they don't have Sejuani and they don't have Swain. They don't have the time to take it.
That's free damage. Oh,
And
they
looks like
keep
they're
going.
gonna
There's
fight.
the ultimate.
Good Cataclysm to lock him up. The Culling and the Twisted Fate
Such a
stop
combo.
him down. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that before
Another
the game
stun.
started.
This is another pick, and that's an easy
Oh
kill.
my god. Dirty Vibe just taking this away.
Heading towards Baron, possibly baiting it out, but
I think they're just gonna
they're
do
doing their
it.
job.
I think they got it.
They're going right away. Oracles have been placed on, but they're not just gonna go on it. Anyways. Johnny having her ult up in about 15, 20. But not enough time, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see if Sejuani can steal it. We're looking for a play. Oh, and unfortunately, she does not get it, and
Nope.
she just gets destroyed in the pit.
Baron just goes over to the
But Swain
here,
going
getting
in.
one kill.
Only gets the Lee Sin, unfortunately. Oh, able
Shut
to get the
down.
Twisted Fate even after the flash. All right, they were able to deny 2 Barons.
Yes,
That's good.
they're still in this.
Yeah.
Anything can still happen in this wonderful game known as League of Legends.
For sure. Still a bit of an uphill battle, but, it's looking pretty good.
Buffs are up and they're gonna go collect, but Dirty Vibes, they still got all that vision in the mid lane, which is really what's hampering Benny and friends from advancing anywhere.
For sure.
That outer turret at bottom, they're just too afraid to go down and kill it off
Yeah.
without sacrificing that mid lane presence.
Uh-huh. Alrighty. Blitzcrank back into the mid lane with Lucian. AD and support. Dynamic duo. You don't leave them. Alright, Jarvan getting vision of a lot of them. Looking, I believe, to steal the blue buff.
Dirty Vibes have the Baron, but they didn't push too hard last time. Do you think they'll do something else differently this time?
It's hard to say.
They do have Lucian this time, who's a really good pusher.
Yeah, I think they might switch it up a bit.
Mhm.
Maybe just a little bit, though. Just because, it was like Lucian pushing so well.
Buffs, yeah.
It's pretty good.
They might just go on this bottom lane one too.
Yeah, if any time, it's time for Benny and friends to fight now because Twisted Fate is not around. Sure, he has his ulti to get in the fight, but if they're able to pick somebody off fast enough, then Twisted Fate might be a little too late to the party. All right, it looks like they're going in. Twisted Fate does have the ulti.
Oh yeah,
He is
getting
in.
caught.
All right, we
There's a
have
hit.
Redemption going down. Cataclysm into the culling again. What a great combo. Pulling everybody in. Gold card, flick of the wrist. Everyone gets deleted, and that's an ace.
That's an ace.
That's an ace.
Just getting caught out at the wrong time at the wrong place.
Yeah, and you know what? It was looking so good for Benny and friends at the beginning.
Yeah.
Edmund just ahead so much, but all the kills are filtered onto him. Nobody else is ahead. Meanwhile, if you look over at Dirty Vibe, Twisted Fate has 10, Lucian has 4, Lee Sin, Jarvan have 3. Like, it's evenly spread around the board. So all their members are scary. Ribbon was scary, but a whole team is scarier.
Sejuani and Janna and Swain are up now.
Yeah. And this is looking pretty bad. One inhibitor down.
One inhibitor.
It's 7 towers to 2.
Another inhibitor exposed too.
For sure. Alrighty. Benny and friends still could possibly do this. Again, anything can happen, but like the last game, it looks like Dirty Vibes is just slowly kind of pulling away from the opponents. Don't get me wrong, like, both teams are pretty good. They've been doing good in their respective fields, but only one can be champion of
Of
today.
course. Yeah. Very hard, and like we saw a bit of it back and forth of strengths between the bottom lanes and the top lanes.
Oh yeah, for sure. Already looks like they want to make a play in the top lane, but they got a ward.
Baron timer is almost it's up now.
Alrighty, so Baron is now down. Another Infernal Drake in 1 minute and 37 seconds. If Dirty Vibe gets another Infernal, that's gonna be so much damage.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're gonna be able to keep up with how much they're dealing.
It's gonna be really hard.
Especially like Twisted Fate and Lucian just getting that extra damage is it's too much to comprehend.
If Housekeeping can get an ultimate on the right target and they can just delete them before they can do anything,
For sure.
it'll be really good. But the CC combos coming out from Dirty Vibes is really strong here.
For sure. Blitzcrank misses the hook, unfortunately.
There it
Sejuani goes in. They got the whole combo pack in.
Everyone's fighting.
And it looks like Benny and Friends is coming out on this fight.
Oh, huge ultimate coming from Driftbot.
Yep, that's a triple kill for the Ribbon. Can we make it a quadra kill? Quadra kill for the Ribbon. Now that's great. So he's 12-6
They're turning it around.
for sure. Like they only lost Sejuani. That was a great initiation by Benny and Friends.
Hey, you have a guess on who that Infernal Drake's gonna go to? Probably to their team, right?
What do you mean? Solo Twisted Fate. Boom.
That's
Get the
true.
cards
That's true. That'd be
flick.
scary. But if he goes in on that, it's really risky if he does.
Oh yeah, he'll get destroyed.
They're gonna take that easy mid. Oh,
Twisted Fate ulting just
Yeah.
to come back into the mid
I
lane.
mean, just one Q clears out almost the entire wave.
Oh, yeah.
There's a stun.
Oh
You
my!
just might get this.
The damage.
No.
The damage is crazy. He might. Oh, he tried to go for the flash kill,
That's down.
but Caitlyn just gonna use the net.
Dragon's up in 6.
Oh yeah. Oh jeez. And then Baron's 1:50.
But it's a bit dicey. They didn't take the time to ward around it yet.
Yeah.
So then now Dirty Vibes is going around.
For sure. Let's see how this goes. Riven purchases a Guardian Angel. She wants to last even longer into the fights.
That's a Stone Drake right there.
Yeah. It looks like Dirty Vibe is trying to sneak it through quickly before Benny and Friends shows up. But Sejuani has vision. She knows
No
what's
ultimate,
going on. No, that's right. No ulti on the Sejuani. It's almost up soon. Maybe they can try to stall it. But the Blitzcrank hook comes
Once
down.
there.
And they kill Sejuani too fast. Lee Sin able to get the smite on the dragon. It almost looked like Riven stole it with the wind slash, but it's not going to happen. Lucian gets locked down.
No support for Swain.
Yeah, is the Lucian going to die? And he does die to the Swain. The Ignite able to tick him off. But his Swain's bird Beatrice able to just kind of sit there and just chisel away at him. That was really good. Dirty
Cleaning
Vibe.
up in the mid. You can't let those minions push too far.
Oh,
That
yeah.
just opens up new opportunities,
For sure.
such
And
as that bottom inhibitor.
Yeah. Now with that bottom inhibitor coming in, they had enough time for the minions to push into the middle. Dirty Vibe coming in saying, please give me that second inhibitor. And they got it. They are good to go. Big wave kind of building up in the top lane.
Yeah.
Maybe something will happen soon. Looks like they're just going to run and they're just going to piece it. I wonder.
Baron up in about 20 seconds. We'll start seeing some wards being dropped down around there.
For sure. And I wonder if... I'm really wondering if Benny and Friends are going to try for a Desperation Baron. If they're going to try to leave the...
That's true.
If they might leave the Super Minions for a bit. Because at this point, they got to take anything they can get. They are now only 1,000 gold behind, so they're slowly closing the gap.
Yeah.
But they have to do something.
Their biggest bet is a messy fight where Dirty Vibes doesn't play as clean. And if they just take advantage of all the heals and shields that they have and all the CC,
Yeah, for sure.
Benny and Friends just might be able to make it out on top.
For sure, totally.
And they're going to bet on that Baron fight to for that messy fight so that he can warp around and catch up.
Exactly, and with the way inhibitors are now,
Everything's warded.
this looks like this could be all in. Twisted Fate pops the ulti, wants the
Surrounded.
vision.
Everyone's everywhere.
Alrighty, they cut off a 4-person Cataclysm. The culling coming in. Ba-da-da-da-da. Doesn't get anybody off. Twisted Fate, flick of the wrist, get the quick pick. Riven get the kill on the Lucian. They are going in on the Jarvan.
The second one.
Jarvan is gonna go down. Redemption coming down, gonna burn the red team. Twisted Fate gets the double kill.
Riven still has a GA.
Alrighty. Nuts, my dude. Alrighty. Inhibitors are up though. Super Minion's doing good. And there we go. We can take a look at the board. That's 13 kills. Again, that's scary. Don't get me wrong. It's going all right. But if you're filtering too many kills on Riven, once she dies, the rest of your team can't do too much. They are winning these fights pretty well, though. Like,
She's almost on her last item, too, right now.
yeah, and what I think is crazy is how Taco got a 4-man Cataclysm.
Yeah.
He locked them up, no problem, but they still came out bad on that exchange.
All the damage didn't come out together, so that was missed out.
For sure. Alrighty. They are back up there. Gonna take a look. Looks like they're still playing it quite just in the jungle. Want to see if they get picks. Riven gets spotted. They know she's doing red buff, but they cannot do anything about it because they are too scrambled on the map. Baron is now live.
Dirty Vibes approaching it. No one's even around. They're just doing it. They're just doing it right now.
For sure. All right, and they just decide, let's do it. There is no vision. We can take it. We do what we want.
They got
Red
run there
team,
right now.
they're pinging it. They are suspicious of it, but I don't think they're going to make it
They're
fast
not
enough.
gonna make it.
No, they cannot. And unfortunately, the Swain is back in base. He's not able to help the team. I think he was trying to deal with the super minions. Alrighty.
Fate with his final item, the Rabadon's cap.
Oh, yeah, he's gotten pretty big. Oh, yeah, he's got it all
He's
now.
full.
Full
He's
build. He actually opted to go for the cooldown boots. I'm surprised he didn't go for the magic pen. Uh-oh. Alrighty. Looks like he ulted just to catch up with the team. And I think this is going to be the fight to end it all. Alrighty, there we go. Sejuani gets 2 stacks on the J4.
All ultimates are up.
Let's see how crazy this is going to get. Throws
Johnny
the
Ultimate
ulti,
catching Blitzcrank.
catches the Blitzcrank. 2-man Cataclysm. The Cataclysm culling combo again.
The Johnny from Swain.
Redemptions are coming down. Jarvan doesn't make it out, unfortunately. And Riven
They defend.
jumping around.
They defend it.
Yeah. Oh, but the damage from the Twisted Fate.
Oh, man.
And they can turn this
It's
fight around.
huge.
If
Lucian with the stun.
no way, the damage on the Q.
And they still have the Baron buff to push in
And then
with all the
Twisted
minions. They don't
Fate.
even need to do anything.
He's not scared to do it too. And I think it's over.
Soon they'll be full health yet. There's still Mayoha.
I don't think they can
Mayoha
do
and
it.
Griffin Box.
The red card.
And
Boom.
just take down Mayoha.
It's over.
31 to 22. This
35.
game is going to Dirty Vibes. Congratulations.
Dirty Vibes will be the winner of Anime Rev Play Summer. What? That was awesome.
That was a crazy game.
It looked. They got the 2-man Cataclysm, or maybe it was 3-man. They were able to get the culling combo, just ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
But just like they lost the fight, but the damage on the full build Twisted Fate, getting that death cap and just flick of the wrist, getting rid of health bars, just that was insane.
It was weird. At the first fight, at the first Baron, Swain took on a lot of damage, but then like he tanked that all. But then in this last fight here, he wasn't able to do that, so he had to take himself out with the Janyas, and he just couldn't do anything against anybody. So it was a 5v4 for a good while, and then it just stayed as a 5v4, and it just grew gradually less and less.
Pretty much, and like I said, that last fight though, like sure Sejuani only got her ulti on the Blitzcrank, but they were able to get some quick kills. It was kind of a bit of a trade at the beginning. Jarvan went down, but they lost, I believe it was Sejuani, but just again with Shubian just carrying like last game.
Yeah.
Like he was carrying on Fizz. It put him on. They ban out the Fizz. They're like, all right, he can't play Fizz. What's he gonna do? Switch it on to the Twisted Fate and just. He changed their own fate. Like,
Exactly.
Destroyed these
Huge plays from
people.
Shupian. Great job to Dirty Vibes. And with that, that concludes our AR play. Your #1 champions for our League of Legends tournament at Anime Revolution Play are Dirty Vibes. Give it up for them. Woo woo!
Alrighty.
And with that, we will close from here. This was Stitch Boy, and
Best Echo BC. Thank you very much for watching.
have a good one.